there's the McLaren F1. It started as the ultimate driving dream. Now it's real. And it's the creation of the man who knows more about fast cars than almost anyone else.
Gordon Murray headed the design team for McLaren's Formula One racing cars, which roared to victory in every race bar one in the 1988 season to give Gordon and McLaren their second world championship. So how did the F1 project start?
Really, the brief behind the car was that it should be the best sports car we could possibly make. And because of that, you have to apply Formula One design philosophy, and that is no compromises.
Gordon already had the main ideas for the ultimate sports car in his head. When he was asked to make the F1, he quickly set them out on paper for the executives of McLaren. These sketches showed the car to be even more uncompromising than they'd expected. For instance, Gordon had decided to place the driver in the middle of a production car.
From the point of view of control and visibility, you were much better off on the centre of the car. Most cars, of course, are left or right-hand drive, so the driver sits askew to the centre of the car.
But not in the central seater F1. Next, the powerhouse. A supercar needs a super engine. BMW designed and built the F1's very special engine as a one-off for this car. The 6.1-litre V12 super engine is ultra-lightweight, but still produces more power than 12 Ford Fiestas put together.
But this super engine also produces a great deal of heat. So how do you stop the car becoming literally too hot to handle? They line the engine with the most efficient heat reflector there is, pure gold, £3,000 worth, nothing but the best for the F1.
The F1 has turned out to be the most expensive car you can buy because it is truly handmade. Each car takes 4 months to assemble, and every single part of the car is hand assembled and handmade. Plus, of course, the materials used are very expensive.
Materials like carbon fibre from which the body shell is made. The F1 is the only road car ever to have a body built entirely from this space-age material. But raw carbon fibre looks and handles like cloth, so how do you build a car out of it? Using a pattern, the carbon fibre is cut to size in just the same way as a dressmaker cuts cloth. These cut pieces are then precisely positioned in a mould. The mould is put in a gigantic pressure cooker which bakes the soft raw fibre into a shell. This shell is so tough that the F1 needs no heavy metal cage to protect its occupants against the impact of a crash. This incredible armour is weight for weight 5 times stronger than a steel car body.
Clocked at 231 miles an hour, the F1 leaves others standing. But enormous speed and very little weight could be a recipe for disaster. So how do you stop the car just taking off at high speed? Well, just like the wing flap on an aeroplane, this adjustable aerofoil constantly changes the aerodynamic shape of the car to keep it steady. And as with Formula One cars, the bottom of the car is absolutely flat. Also
These. And no, that's not yet another meaningless made-up name. The Italian chairman of Group Lotus, Romano Artoli, has named this car after his granddaughter. But Lotus have always been about chassis, and this one is special. It's made from boxes of aluminium bonded together, and without the
Well, for me it really was a dream come true because I'd always wanted to do a sports car, but to do one that's turned out to be this level of performance and this quality is really fairy tale stuff.